Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about the king bulls. Let's go! Okay, so the king bulls, what are they? And basically they are depicted as massive sized Yarrashop, and being able to describe the king bulls, we'll have to describe them by the Yarrashop bulls as well. So the Yarrashops are basically like these weird type of seahorses that actually have like this little, which actually kind of resemble a plesiosaur from the dinosaur period, but just with a really smile, cheesy face, and are actually kind of nice and not trying to eat you. So that's always a good thing. They are using this as a form of transportation in Water 7, and basically they shove instead of a saddle on their backs, they actually have a boat in order to fare people around Water 7, as it is predominantly water. Now the Yarrashop bulls are actually... the Yarrashop bulls are used all the... the Yarrashop bulls are actually used all the time in Water 7, but the king bulls are very rare type of bulls. Now the only king bulls that we've actually seen in the actual One Piece storyline is Sodom and Gomorrah. These two king bulls are owned by the Frankie family, or otherwise known as Frankie. Frankie had these massive king bulls, and these are absolutely huge Yarrashops. Basically, these ones are actually able to walk upon land, and I find them to be actually kind of funny because they have like a weird back and forth and do have some weird eyes, but that's mainly because of the Frankie family goggles. Now I would say that these guys are rather tough, as most of them, as Sodom and Gomorrah, were able to take a beating and take actual cannibal shots in order to actually, and still were able to keep going. Now obviously, instead of actually being able to just carry a little boat on them, the king bulls are able to actually be able to carry like a mass amount of people, and they use these guys to actually pull around their ship in Water 7 and just around about Ennis Lobby as well. Sodom and Gomorrah can actually just literally can like swim rather fast because they're actually freaking huge seahorses that can pull you around and all that. Just to be honest, they would actually be quite cool friends, because think about it, you managed to get them out of the Grand Line and into like one of the seas, you'd be pretty OP if they were your friend, because you'd just be like, kill him, and they would just be like, and just flatten them, wouldn't they? I'd probably go for the East Blue, because not many people could take, because that's the weakest of the seas, just to make sure I win, because I'm too lazy to learn Haki. But that being the case, that is a quick overview on the king bulls. Please tell me what you think on the king bulls. I find them to be quite funny, to be honest, and in the Japanese and in the English dub. Both of them, Sodom and Gomorrah, are actually rather funny to actually see, and to be honest, I like their personalities. That being the case though, have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye!